my life for God now, Bonnie. Don't matter who you are. Don't matter. We're all humans. Church is church. Christian is Christian.
Come on in.
Hey,
How you doing today?
pretty good. I was coming because I want to join church.
Well, I think what you want to do is talk to the pastor.
Yeah.
Brother Mike is around here somewhere. Brother Mike, you back here?
Show me the history of.
I have this gentleman right here says he wants to talk to you about joining the church.
What? How you doing?
All right, my name is Sean
Sean.
Sorrell,
Where you from, Sean?
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, when'd you come into town?
I've been here about a couple of years now. I've been like off and on for like since
Yeah.
2021, and I live right down here, like 2 houses down where this house is, right straight ahead, right behind there.
Yeah.
And I was an alcoholic, and I went into the program about a month ago, in about 2 weeks, and I had been like staying on my, in the Word of God on my own by myself. And I'm trying to find, a congregation or a church family to be with.
When you come on, I'll tell you what you do. You visit with us about 6 weeks and see if this is the kind of church you want to be a part of.
Okay.
We'll be glad to have you. Come tonight at 6.
6 o'clock tonight?
Yeah, we'll be right here.
What's the name again?
I'm Mike Norman. This
Mike
is
Norman.
Tabernacle Baptist Church. Come
Okay.
on, Mike. Sean.
Yeah, that's my religion. I'm back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sean is your name?
Yeah, Sean Sorrell.
Sorrell. You come on back, Sean, and
Yeah.
visit with us.
Okay, what's your name again?
Mike.
Mike? Okay, thank you, Mike.
Thank you.
Right. Yes, Lord is great. Yes. Yeah, like I said, I was an alcoholic. And everybody, how you doing, my man?
Good, how are you?
Pretty good. And like you said, stay here with him 6 weeks. And see how I like it. I'm right down the street. I'm only 2 blocks away. You know one thing? When I was drinking, since I've been here, this bar on this corner, I only think I've been in there like 2 times. And that was just to ask about the place. Yeah, it's for alcohol right here next to a bar. To a church. That's amazing. That's good. Yeah, I ain't did drugs. I'll take Percocet, something like that. If it was like by my doctor or something for my back and neck injury. But other than that, I ain't smoked no marijuana. I ain't sniffed cocaine. I ain't did cocaine since the 80s. Yeah, I used to smoke it in a cigarette. All that kind of lessons. I had sniffed a loose when I had my nose surgery. He was like, "You used to do cocaine?" I said, "Nah." He said, "Yeah, you did." Yeah, he went all up in there and seen all that. Yeah, that's another story. That was back in the 80s. That was like 40 years ago. But 40 something years ago. But I just had a problem with alcohol. I started drinking, I was about 16. I mean, I might have had a sip of it when I was like 14 or maybe something like that. But like, as far as like drinking on every weekend, about 16. Yeah, because I had to raise myself, just about when I turned 14. My mom had to go to New York to work. New York was like a 3-hour ride from where she was at. We lived in that. And Yeah, from 14, 15, 16, about 15, yeah. I came back from Miami. Yeah, I was 15, 16, yeah, that next year. Yeah, she was going during the week, would come home on the weekends. You know, on weekends when she come home or when she go back, I was in the band, you know, in the music, in the group. But we never made it. And just, my boy was like, yo, hey, sip this wine, man. You know, this wine and this beer. And they were older than me. I was like 16. They was like 23, 24. I was the youngest one in the band. And I started sipping on that wine and then drinking that beer. School nights I ain't drink. I did that for like, yeah, did that for like, what, 15, 16, 17, 18. I turned 18 and I was wide open. Yeah, then I had some problems with my school. You know, when I got 18, I was done. It took them 4 years, I was sick. Yeah, them 4 years did it. 4 years, I was done. Done. Yo, so look at me now. I think I stopped for like 4 years. And when I met my wife, God bless her soul, she's in heaven right now. When I met her in 1993, I stopped drinking. Mom put me out, went into a program just like this, a religious program called the Soul Savings Center. But I had also back then I had Michael Mallory Jr., Billy Levy, Chester Wisway, and Mr. Irving, God bless his soul. They all, and Anthony Whitney. Them guys, I mean, they are angels of God, them guys, man. Them guys had me, like, they made sure they got me in those songs. These demons is following you. That's why you wilding, you wild. That's why you acting the way you act. You having all these problems with your mom, because it's you. Right. These demons, you gotta get right. Yeah, and that was before I went into the church program. That's when I was in my teen years. Like I said, like, yeah, that was like, between 18, 18, 19, like 18, 19, 20. Them guys, I mean, they had my back. When I died, I could have went to hell if it wasn't for them. But when I did that cleanup for them 4 years, it felt like a baby all over again. Got baptized, I didn't get baptized then. No, I didn't get baptized then. But this time, I went to a place, and it was a dungeon. It was like hell on earth in there. It's called Spring Hill Hospital. It's like a psychiatric hospital. I ain't crazy, y'all. I'm just saying, I just had to quit the alcohol, so I had to just go do what the quickest I could do. You know, this time I didn't go that route with God. I went the other route with God. I went the man route. And I went there, and it was like people screaming at night. During the day, people fighting, people waking up. It was a mental hospital. Yeah, it was a mental hospital, and it's in Spring Hill. It's here in Florida. It's called Spring Hill, but the town is in another town. But they do have a town here called Spring Hill, but the Spring Hill Hospital is in another town down that way in Pinellas County somewhere, like where I'm about to move at within the next 15, 20 days. So I went there, stayed there for like 9 days. And when I was in that place, the food nasty, just like being in jail. I had to sacrifice, just like being in jail. With a little decent food. Cause in there, it's like you in jail. You just sick. You in your room, you sitting around the room, you could be with somebody that done raped or killed somebody. You don't even know them. You know what I mean? You got 3 to a room. But anyway, I had to sacrifice. And it was discipline. God puts me in there. You know? Because it wasn't sweet, you know, to go that route. It wasn't sweet. It wasn't sweet. It was hardcore. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like no sweet place. You know, so God was like, well, you go messing with this alcohol, this is where you gonna end up being. The food was nasty. The chef, they cooked it where it was like throwed off. It didn't, when you ate the food, it didn't make you feel like you was gonna throw up or nothing like that. But it was like just didn't, wasn't right. I cook. I'm not a licensed chef, but I'm a cook. And the food, it was, and they make it like, don't come here for this. Because people were coming there from like the police bring you there. It's a behavioral place. And people come there and they come to those places just to eat the good food that them places have. So they just stopped doing that, you know. They were the rep. They were the guys from the church that I just left, just rode by. But yeah, that's the route that I went this time. So all I gotta work on now is the cigarettes and the gambling. That's it. I ain't never had no drug problem. Never had no drug problem. As far as illicit drugs, nah. In the 80s, I ain't even do it like that. But anyway, that's the kind of place that I came from, like criminals, drugs, you know, like people that were like that, behavior problem, people that were homeless, you know, because you got some people that are homeless, they don't do drugs or drink. Just some people's fault. They ain't their fault. They just fell. Like me, I ended up homeless because my wife died. Lost an income, lost $1,000 a month. Couldn't pay my rent, got evicted. Yeah, really got left. But I'm in chapter 7. They can't put me on no evictions anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to share my story with you guys. You know, yeah, think about that place I was saying, just like jail. Just ain't got COs, you know what I'm saying? You got people that work there, the mental health and counselors and that work there, and they don't make them places like that no more. No, they don't give them to you sweet no more. So you come in there good or bad, you're getting the bad treatment. You're getting bad treatment. Just like a nursing home. A lot of nursing homes, you go in there, bad treatment. I was in one when I had my back surgery. You see that video I made, y'all? The one I made with the back surgery I had. I just wanted to share it with you, man. You know what I'm saying? Next video I'm gonna do is gonna be about me going to heaven. I ain't give y'all the full detail. I want to go back. That's why, and go back and be and talk to God like I did. People don't believe He's true, but He is real. It's like hell and the devil and Lucifer and them real. They want you. You ain't gotta go if you don't want to go. God give you a choice. So, like I said, everybody, people just stay on God's side. Stay in His Word. His Word. See, that's what I don't understand. Like when people go in here, they get these big words, people don't understand them, manifest, and all that. When y'all say